On the behalf of Government Engineering College, Banswara, I, Dr. Sunil Gadhwal, welcomes you all in online video classes. Today, we are going to discuss about cold soda lime process. In earlier classes, we had discussed about zeolite method, ion exchange methods, and hardness, types of hardness, from where the hardness is coming in rainwater, and what are the effects, advantage, disadvantage of hardness. Basically, there are three methods for purification of water, or in other words, we can say that a hard water can be converted into soft water by using these three methods. One is lime soda process, second is zeolite process, and third is ion exchange method. About zeolite process and ion exchange method in previous classes we had discussed. Today we are going to discuss about soda lime process. In this method, all the hardness causing soluble salt impurities are converted into insoluble precipitate by chemical treatment and may be removed by settling and filtration. For this purpose, a mixture of milk of lime, calcium hydroxide, and soda Na2CO3 are added in a calculated amount from this inlet, or in this another process from this inlet. Also, a coagulant like alum and aluminium sulfate or sodium aluminate is added from the same inlet. Now, by using this mechanical stirrer at room temperature, we have to stir the hard water which was introduced in this instrument from this inlet, or in this instrument introduced from this inlet, mixed with the help of this mechanical stirrer and this mechanical stirrers. So we will discuss in detail, hoping that you will enjoy the class. So as we know, lime soda process are two types. One is cold lime soda process, as its name indicating that this process is achieved by mixing all the chemicals and hard water with the help of mechanical stirrer at room temperature. We can remove hardness causing salt and can easily convert hard water into soft water. And the second is hot lime soda process. In this method, to accelerate the rate of reaction, we are passing superheated steam, and the steam accelerate the reaction rate, and the purification process will take very less time. So about this hot lime soda process we have discussed in previous classes. Today we are going to discuss about cold lime soda process. In this method, a calculated amount of lime and soda is mixed with water at room temperature. Along with these, some coagulant also added like alum, sodium sulfate and sodium aluminate. So this cold lime soda process are two type. One is intermittent type or batch type, and the second is continuous type softener. So first we will take cold soda lime process or batch type process. It's a very simple process in which we have to use a flat bottom tank. This is the flat bottom tank, and it's equipped with a mechanical stirrer having two inlets, one for chemicals and second is for raw waters. And here we are having two outlets, one for sludge outcoming and the other is for softer water. This soften water outlet is designed in such a way that we can continuously get soft water. This is having some height from the bottom so that whatever the precipitate will form by mixing the chemicals and the raw water here, it will move towards bottom and the soft water will come out from here. So in this process, raw water and calculated amount of soda and lime along with a small amount of coagulants like alum, aluminum sulfate, sodium aluminate are added, and with the help of mechanical stirring is started. Here gelatinous precipitate of aluminum hydroxide entrap the fine particle to precipitate. So what is happening when some aluminum salts are present in hard water? They react and they will form corresponding aluminum hydroxide. That aluminum hydroxide is a gelatinous precipitate, and during settling down it will trap the small other precipitates which are formed by the presence of other hardness causing salts will trap in that gelatinous precipitate and will settle down in bottom. Also, NaLO2 helps to remove the silica as well as oil drops present in water. The arrangement of this tank is made such a way that continuous supply of soft water takes places. That already we have discussed that this outlet is at top of this tank, and so that this precipitate will not come with the soft water. Now another method, continuous cold soda lime process. As its name indicating that in this method we are doing two things simultaneously. One is we are feeding raw water from this inlet and chemicals like soda and lime and coagulants we are introducing in this chamber from this inlet, and a mechanical stirrer is also equipped here. So this raw water, chemicals with the moving mechanical stirrer, all the things will mix together and it will come in this inner. This is the inner chamber. From this inner chamber the bottom part is open, so they will introduce into outer chamber. From in this outer chamber, reaction will take parts. The soda, lime, and coagulant will react with the impurities present in water, and they will precipitate these slurs like calcium carbonate, magnesium hydroxides, and other impurities, which will settle down in the tank, and by opening this valve we can remove in the form of sludge easily. Now on the top of this outer chamber a wood fiber is also fitted, so that this small precipitates or impurities whatever are forming as a byproduct will not cross this fiber filter, and the soft water will come out in this chamber, and with the help of this outlet we will collect continuously soft water. So from here continuously we are supplying the hard water, chemicals. This stirrer is also stirring continuously, and the hard water chemicals are coming in this first chamber, then with this opening they will come into the outer chamber, and here they will mix, react each other, and all the impurities present in water will precipitate, and the precipitated sludge will settle down, and soft water after crossing the wood fiber barrier it will come into this chamber, and from here continuously we will get the soft water. So with these two methods the purity of soft water is around 50 to 60 ppm, and which is good for consumption, but we cannot use this water in the steam generation or in boiler in industry, because the hardness is still 50 to 60 ppm, which will choke the boiler's joints, and the sudden explosion will take part in the boiler. So hoping that you understood both the methods very well. Thank you once again. In the next class we will discuss what are the reactions taking part during cold soda lime, hot soda lime process. Thank you.